But now, the Iowa Civil Rights Commission is interpreting state law to mean that the commission can legally censor church teachings and dictate church policies. In its original public accommodations guide, the commission stated that the Iowa Civil Rights Act applies to churches if their activities do not have a bona fide religious purpose, including a church service open to the public.
Every American should be concerned about a government that is strong enough to coerce what a church does even within its own four walls.
Alliance Defending Freedom filed suit, and the commission backpedaled by changing the pamphlet to say places of worship are generally exempt unless the place of worship engages in non-religious activities which are open to the public. This vague language still puts churches at risk of punishment and fines because the commission gets to decide which church activities are sufficiently religious and which ones aren't.
It's absolutely appalling that here in 2016 we're having to defend a church's right to be the church.
In this current public accommodations guide, the commission says illegal discrimination is directly or indirectly advertising or publicizing that the patronage of persons of any particular gender identity is unwelcome, objectionable, not acceptable, or not solicited. In other words, a pastor or church cannot do or say anything that might offend a person who disagrees with biblical teachings on human sexuality or the inherent differences between men and women.